getting ready for hole number 18. This is a par 5, just shy of 500 yards.
All right, guys, so 1 under going in the last hole here, players. So we're leading by 1 stroke on both of our coaches here. It's a 462-yard hole, so it's a pretty long hole. So I'm gonna hit driver. Hopefully not hit the bunkers. There's some pretty big bunkers to the left. So like I said, we're gonna try to keep it center or to the right. So I might even aim a little right, but there's desert that way. So we'll see what we can do here. Definitely trying to pull this off for you guys, and I'll do my best.
All right, guys, so we're on the final hole of the day. So we have 462-yard par 5. So the cool thing about this hole is that you have to hit your drive down the middle, and then it crosses a ravine over to get towards the green side of the hole. It's definitely a very interesting shot. You have to make sure you definitely have a good drive on this hole. I'm gonna definitely hit driver. It's a par 5. I wanna make sure I'm in a good spot to be able to have a good landing area. Again, that's gonna be my game plan with this hole, is to make it a 3-shot hole, put it at a distance that I really enjoy. That's pretty much my game plan when it comes to par 5s. I wanna have a distance that I can put the ball close and give my chance to have a birdie putt and win the day.
We're here on hole number 18, getting ready to tee off. This is a par 5. What I'm doing is I'm playing this as a little bit of strategy. So I'm making sure that I pick the right club for the right target that I want. So I'm playing this where it's a layup. So I hit my first shot, set up my second shot for my third shot. Goal is to get on the green in 3. So I want to make sure that I put myself in a good position off the drive so I can get a good second shot in there to set up for my third.
There you go, Coach Andrew. Also today, guys, I'm really making sure that I'm taking my time out here. You know, the game of golf is all about the rules out here. So I'm really making sure that I'm taking the time to respect it, respect my players specifically that I'm playing with today. So I'm waiting over here, so like Jess is getting ready to hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for her because I did hit a little bit further drive, so that means she's furthest away. So essentially I'm waiting for her turn to hit, and then it'll be my turn after that. All right, second shot. Hit a fantastic drive out here for me today. So definitely can't go wrong with that. Really right down the middle where I want to be, setting myself up for a good second shot. So with my second shot, this hole is a little deceiving in the sense of everything makes you want to go towards the right. There's lots of bunkers, but there's just so much space to the left. So I'm going to be very conscious of the target that I'm hitting out here today. I don't really need to go right. Remember, I want to stay to the left. That's going to be my target. Give myself lots of space to have a good third shot to hit it on the green. Don't tell them that. They haven't been here yet.
So I'm getting ready for my second shot. Remember, it's a par 5. So I've got about 240 yards in still. So you can see right here, I've got a bunker right in front of me, and then I've got a bunker down on the right as well. What I'm trying to pay attention to is picking out a specific landing area. So for me, I want to make sure I am slightly left of the bunkers that you can see up there on the right, giving myself a good look in for my third shot. Okay. So obviously I'm trying to pay attention to things that are in my way, so the bunkers and things like that, but I know that these aren't things that I can adjust to. I just have to make adjustments around. So I can't move the bunker, I just have to learn how to play with it as it is.
So we had that bunker shot, and instead of a wedge, I did switch clubs last minute because the bunker wasn't as tall as I thought it was when I got in there. So I switched to a 7-iron. And it was a good switch. I hit the 7-iron great. So I'm up here a little ahead. We're waiting on Coach Jess to hit her shot. Looks like I'm gonna have under 100 yards to get at the pin. So hopefully I can be pretty aggressive here and stick one, you know, the goal, hopefully within like 20 feet to give myself a decent look at birdie and at least a solid, you know, 2-putt approach to end here with a par. So like I said, switch clubs. That's one thing that I look for is on the bunker, to see how tall the lip of the bunker is, which would be like how tall it goes. If it's pretty low, I know that I can hit you know, a club that goes a little further. So I chose 7-iron, and it was a good play. Hey guys, so I hit a sand shot you guys previously saw. I'm right here. Coach Jen actually is up here. So honestly, we're all kind of going at it. I'm only 1 up over these guys, so I want to go close to the pin with Coach Jen here. So we got 50 yards at this, so close to the pin right now. Coach Jen, let's go.
I just got challenged to a closest to the pin contest by Coach Andrew. I'm about 10 yards in front of him, so he had about 50 yards. I'm right around 40 yards for myself. Definitely making sure that I get it close to the pin. I know these greens are very hard out here today, so having the right spot to hit it on the green is going to be really key for myself. So let's see what we can do. Hit it close.
Our third shot, we're about 100 yards in. So what I did is I made sure I made a choice on the last shot where I wanted to go. So I picked about a mid-iron, so I give myself about 100 yards in. So I'm making sure I put myself at yardages that I really like to hit and I feel more comfortable with, have more confidence in going into the next shot. Makes it a little bit easier if you put those goals in there for yourself like that. So this is what we're looking at. I've got the bunker to the right, bunker on the left, and pin back left. So for me, what's lucky is I play a right to left, a little bit of a draw. So I'm gonna aim more center of the green and let my natural swing kind of follow that down to the hole. I can't control the environment, but I can use it to my advantage, so that's where the pin location really sets up nicely for me.
Let's go check out where everyone hit their shots.
That's his. That's mine.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Coach Jen beat me. So from my 50-yard shot, I missed the green, chipped up. Now I got about 10, 15 feet for par. It's not what I envisioned going into the hole, but there's a little bit of right to left here on the putt. So, and these greens are a little quick, so I'm definitely going to be, give the green a little bit of respect and not putt it as hard. I definitely don't want to sacrifice and make double bogey or anything like that.
So I am making sure that I'm taking my time with this shot here. I marked my golf ball, doing what you're supposed to do on the greens out here today, just like so. I'm gonna make sure I'm taking my time, really making sure I'm walking around. I'm gonna repair my ball mark, doing the things that all make us great golfers and using good etiquette out here today.
All right, so just kind of like how we talked about earlier, we are assessing our environment to get a look at what we want to do. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is kind of a left to right slope. So I'm picking out a target that I can aim at to help myself get set up for my last putt. Making it would be really cool, but from this distance, I'm really just trying to get close enough to give myself a good lag for my fifth putt coming in for par.
Hit the hole. So, put my putt really close, able to just tap in for my par. So now it just leaves it up to someone else to make their shot, their putts essentially, in order to beat me today. Guys, that is our coach's challenge for the day. So please make sure you're leaving comments on what you think the life skill and the golf skill was for your level. All right, so I was par.
I was player.
And I'm your Birdie Eagle.
And don't forget to watch our Facebook Live. Player and Par is Wednesdays at 4:30, and Birdie Eagle is Thursdays at 4:30. Also, we have live events going on Saturdays at 9:30 as well.
Yeah, we thought we'd also give you a quick recap on how we played out there. Coach Andrew, how'd you shoot?
I was even par, birdie on the first hole, bogey on the last hole.
And I was also even par, 2 consistent pars for me. Hit them where I wanted to, which is really the key part of my day.
And guys, I found myself at even par as well. As you can see, we got the same score but different ways. So it's important to know that diversity is all right and there's different ways to play the golf course. All right, we'll see you guys on Wednesday.